Golden Cloud recruitment system. In today's tutorial episode, we will delve into the essential functionalities of the customer section. I will guide you through the process of adding new clients, demonstrate how to efficiently export data, and showcase the methods for sorting and filtering information within our table. To initiate the process of adding a new client or a new customer, locate and press the Create button. Upon clicking, a pop screen will emerge, presenting three distinct subsections. Let's embark on this journey by focusing on the first section known as Basic Information. In the Basic Information section, you will be prompted to furnish essential details for each client. Here's a breakdown of the key components. At first, we have the Customers category, where you can define the level of each customer by selecting a category. This categorization helps differentiate between regular customers and those of significant importance. Afterwards, we have the Create user for the customer. This is an advanced feature which allows you to assign a user to each customer, granting specific authorities and accountabilities. This enables them to navigate through the system, review their entire process, and monitor their recruitment progress. After that, we need to upload the personal details of the client in Arabic and in English. Here we have the first name. Let's type any random name. Let's start with Muhammad. The second name, let's go for Ali. And the last name, let's go for Ahmed. And then we need to put the name in English also. The first name is Muhammad. The second name is Ali. And the last name is Ahmed. After that, you need to upload the date of birth. Let's go and choose any random date from this calendar. After choosing the date of birth, the Hijri date of birth will be automatically calculated and generated by the system. Now we have the religion. You need to choose the client's religion from a drop-down list containing various options. Let's go for a Muslim in this example. And then here we have the mobile number and the email. Let's put any random mobile number. And then any random email. Here we have muhammad.ali@gmail.com. Now we have the identification details. You need to select the appropriate identification type from a drop-down list. Here we have all these options. We have nation card, Iqama, this is for the Gulf countries, passport or other. Let's go and in this example choose Iqama. Afterwards, you need to enter the client's identification number. And then you need to enter the copy details in here. Let's go for any random number, for example, number 4. And then we have the nationality and the gender and the social status. So you need to specify the client's nationality. When you press on this field, a drop-down list will appear to you containing all the countries in the world. But in this example, let's go and choose Saudi. And then here you need to choose the gender, male, and here the social status. Let's go for married. Now, at this point where you can upload essential attachments related to the client, these attachments include the identification card, family card photo, and the personal photo. So you need to observe the green colored alerts displayed under each attachment field. These alerts serves as a friendly reminder stating that the facility of the attachment must not be more than 700 kilobytes. This ensures that you stay within the designated file size limit for a seamless and efficient data management process. So let's upload the identification card here and the family card. Let's choose the same picture. And here we have the personal photo. So this is everything about adding the personal and the basic information of the client. Moving forward, let's explore the additional information section, where you have the option to provide supplementary details for each client. It's worth noting that none of the fields in this section are marked with a red star, indicating that filling them is optional. However, if you have access to this information, it's highly beneficial to include it for a more comprehensive client's profile. Let's begin with the first field, which is national address data. While not mandatory, this information contributes to a more detailed client's record. Let's begin with the city field. When you press on this field, a drop-down list will appear to you with all the cities. Also here, load more rows. You can search by the city manually or scroll up and down and choose the city that you want. For example, let's go for Jeddah. And then here we have the district in Arabic. Let's go for Al-Hamra. And here the street in Arabic, Al-Dahab. Here the district in English is Al-Hamra. And here the street in English is Dahab. Afterwards, here we have the building number, for example, 13, the postal code, for example, and here extra numbers, the unit number, let's go for 22, and here if you want to add any additional notes that has to do with the national address data of the clients. And the last thing that we have is the national address attachment. Afterwards, we have the customer's residence data. This includes relevant details about the client's residency status. Here we have the accommodation type, we have different options, apartment, place, or villa. Let's go and choose apartment. And here we have the property type, if it's an owner or a rent, let's go for a rent. The number of house floors, for example, 2. Here the number of bedrooms, let's go for 5. All these numbers are just an example. Number of living rooms, let's go for 2. Number of kitchens, 1. And number of bathroom, let's go for 5. After uploading these informations, let's move forward to the next thing, which is the family members and workers data. This includes information about the client's family members and workers if applicable. This step is optional but recommended for a holistic understanding of the client's circumstances. So the number of laborers that this client has in his house, for example, he has 2 laborers. The number of family members, maybe they are 7. The age of children, let's go for 10. And here the number of family members as children, let's go for 4. And here you can see that the system has calculated the number of adults and the number of the children automatically by here the number of family members as adults. The last thing that we have is the job and financial data. If available, input job-related and financial data. This can encompass details about the client's occupation, income, and financial status. While these fields are not required, they contribute significantly to a well-rounded client's profile. Here the occupation, we have a list of options. Let's go for a businessman. Here the salary, let's put any random salary here. The place of birth, the telephone number. Here we have the bank name. Here we have different bank names, for example, Al-Rajhi Bank, and here the bank account and the bank IBAN. Remember, none of these fields in this section are mandatory, allowing flexibility based on the availability of information. Feel free to provide as much details as you have access to, ensuring a thorough representation of each client within the Golden Cloud recruitment system. Additional attachments, which is the final and the last section of the customer's form, providing you with the flexibility to upload any extra documents or files related to the client. You will be prompted to upload any supplementary documents that might be relevant to the client's profile or recruitment process. This feature enhances the versatility of the system, allowing you to tailor the client's record according to the specific needs or requirements. Whether it's an additional certifications, reference letters, or any other documents, this section provides a centralized space for a comprehensive client's file. For example, let's click on the job file here or click to upload space and then choose any certificate or any file or any picture. You can add and remove the file within only one click. For example, here remove the file and you can add with only clicking on the space. As we conclude this segment, remember to customize the client's profile according to the available information and specific needs of your recruitment process. Now that you have meticulously filled in all the details for the client, ensuring accuracy and completeness, it's time to proceed with the final step by hitting the Create button in here. And now, after successfully creating the client's profile, you will witness the client's information seamlessly integrated into the system. Navigate to the table, and you should now see the new entry reflecting the details you have inputted. Now, let's explore the process of customizing your table according to your specific needs. At first, find the Action button on the interface and then click on the Action button to reveal a drop-down list containing various functionalities. From the list, select Columns. After that, a small pop screen will appear with two sections, Display in Report and Do Not Display, where you can customize your table by choosing which columns to display and which to hide. You have two options. Either you double-click on the info to swiftly move it between sections, or you can use these arrows to shift columns from left to right or right to left to adjust the display order. For example, let's hide the email, the identification number, the number of requests, and the status. After adjusting your column preferences, click on the Apply button. This will instantly reflect the changes on your table, as you can all see. To permanently save these customized settings, click on the Action button again, and then choose Report and then Save Report. And of course, you need to name these changes that you have made. For example, version 1, and then press on the Apply button. And this is how you customize your table the way you want it, with your essential and important informations to display on a daily basis. Exporting information is a valuable feature, allowing you to access data in various formats. Let's walk through the steps to export data in commonly used formats such as Excel and PDF. At first, identify and click on the Action button, and then from the drop-down list, select the Download option. You will be presented with 4 different downloading formats. Here we have CVs, the HTML, Excel, and PDF. Choose your preferred formats, and in this example, we will be choosing Excel. And before downloading, consider selecting Strip Rich Text to ensure a clean and standardized export, and then press the Download button to initiate the export process. And then here we have our Excel file. Let's browse the Excel file together. We can see the Excel file organized the same as the table in the system within the customization table that we have made it already. Here we have sort and filtering options too. After you press enable editings, you can adjust this Excel file the way you want it, highlight it, print it, add or delete anything that you want. As we conclude the exploration of the customer section in the Golden Cloud recruitment system, let's delve into the 3 different viewing options available to users. Each option offers a distinct perspective for efficient data browsing and analysis. This is the first viewing option, which is called Report View. This view provides a detailed overview, making it suitable for in-depth analysis and reporting purposes. The second viewing option is called the Card View. Users can browse clients' information in a visually appealing cards formats. Also, this view allows users to sort and filter information conveniently, enhancing the overall user's experience. For example, if we pressed on the customer's category field in here, and for example, if we choose very important customers, you can see that none of the informations are going to appear to you, which is mean no data found, because in our customers profiles we don't have any important customers. But if we choose customer like a regular customer, all the three clients are going to appear to us. For example, nationalities. If we choose Albanian as a nationalities, of course no data found because we don't have Albanian in our customers profile. Here, if we need to search by the gender, for example, female, all the females clients are going to appear to us, and so on. And then we have the third viewing option, which is called Detailed View. This option provides a closer look at specific clients' information, facilitating a more focused analysis when needed. So, in the customer section, you have the ability to blacklist a client, providing an essential feature for managing and categorizing clients' relationships. Here's a step-by-step guide on how to add a client to the blacklist. Find and click on the person icon associated with the client you wish to blacklist. For example, we will be choosing client number 2. Upon clicking, a pop screen will appear to you, providing you with options to input details related to blacklisting. At first, you need to enter the reason for blacklisting in the designated field. Here we have not following the regulations, delaying workers' salaries, not providing healthcare. Just a very small note that the recruitment owner can add multiple reasons. For example, we will be choosing not providing healthcare for the worker. After that, you can include any additional notes or comments that might be relevant. And then, once you have provided the necessary information, click on the Add to Blacklist button to finalize the blacklisting process. Once you have added a client to the blacklist, the client's entry in the table will be visually differentiated in a distinctive red color, as you can all see. This provides an immediate and easily recognizable indicator that the client is blacklisted. Also, you can remove the client from the blacklist by only 2 clicks. Again, click on the person icon in here, and then you can choose Cancel from Blacklist. You can also see that this small pop screen will show you the name of the employee who blacklisted a certain customer and the blacklist date. Here, Cancel from Blacklist. And now you can see that this customer has been removed from the blacklist. Also, in the Golden Cloud recruitment system, adding a new recruitment request for a client is made seamlessly and efficient, directly from the customer section. Here is a preview of this integrated feature. Within the customer section, find and click on the Add Request icon right here, associated with the client. For example, we will be choosing client number 3. Upon clicking, the system seamlessly transfers you to the request form in the request section. This integrated feature streamlines the process, eliminating the need to navigate to separate sections to add a request. Of course, I will be demonstrating in details how to add a new request for a new client in future videos. Also, one of the key features of the customer section here, this column of copy data. If you have multiple offices, a new feature allows you to copy the client's profile from one office to another with just one click. This enhances efficiency and ensures consistency in client information across different offices. The last thing that we have is the ability to print each customer profile directly from the system, right here. This feature facilitates documentation and allow users to have physical copies of the client's profiles when needed. Thank you for watching this tutorial video on the Golden Cloud recruitment system. If you found this information valuable and would like to stay updated on more tutorials and insights, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. If you have any additional questions or inquiries, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. You can also contact us through the provided numbers in the description. We value your feedback and we are here to assist you. Stay tuned for future guides where we will continue exploring and optimizing your recruitment processes with Golden Cloud Recruitment System. Your success in recruitment is our priority. Thank you for choosing Golden Cloud Recruitment System, and we look forward to being part of your recruitment journey.